Hello everybody, Sifd here again with another Backpack Bells run, the Roguelike Autobattler backpack management game, and today I'm going to be playing a run with a witch. The idea here is I'm going to try to go for the buff debuff removal build. That's going to be a thing we're going to try. We're going to play with a puzzle box, gives us slower triggering early and then faster triggering later. That helps us. We're going to go heavy late game if possible. We're going to go magic before damage here early. I do want to find spells, especially cheap ones. And it's a good item in general. Let's have it here so it fires a bit faster. This also got buffed, that gives us 7 max health. I don't gain any mana, but this gives us mana. Let's go with healing herbs, definitely cheap. I would like to go garlic. I want to remove vampirism from the opponent. I want to remove a bunch of things from the opponent. I don't want them to play. Wand of Equilibrium does help us, but I think money and or inventory space is a bit more important. Specifically, inventory space is more important. So I think we're gonna... I mean, I can get the Wand of Equilibrium and try to go for an early mana regions type build. That should give us an early win. I will go heavy buffs anyway. Or I could just go for a spear and have a decent early game weapon. That's also a choice. Let's go for a spear to have an early win. Let's move it in a place where it can... I don't think I can move it in a place where it can actually... Yeah, you know what? I can always do it. Although I would like to have the Wand of Equilibrium there. Yeah... I don't think the opponent's gonna have armor. Honestly, the opponent's not gonna have armor. And definitely the Garlic's gonna join. Next play. Nothing here. Let's roll for inventory space. Early game, you find that easy. And wooden buckler is also decent. Especially if it's cheap, I can sell it back later. I'd like to also get a piggy bank early, but I don't think it's gonna fit next turn. Money is important. The build has to happen. Regen is good, but I think getting buffs here and garlic is gonna keep... is garlic better than... Nah, I think garlic is worse actually. Yeah, I should have gone for the regen. I don't know why I went with garlic. Regen is definitely better than garlic. Let's hope what we won. We lost. It's okay. They had Empower. They had a decent build. It's okay. I found get items that are Reaper. Do I want to go poison? I could go poison build if I wanted to, but honestly, no. I want to target the build I want to target. So let's get this. Let's get the easy win item. We lost the fight, by the way. Let's get this in inventory space. Boom. Ah, that was unlucky. Found out a book, though. I definitely want the whetstone for the build, but for now, I'm gonna get the book. Let's actually go 2 books. Hope that maybe we're gonna get enough mana. This every 3.3, this every 5, and this also every 5. Theoretically, we should not have enough mana for 2. So let's just get the money and hope for the best. Definitely the 1 hour garlic, and let's lock in the whetstone for later. Let us go. I've not found what I want yet. I'm gonna do the shopping list in a moment in case the build goes extremely sideways. You know, so we have some idea of what we want exactly. Let's say this gonna go. They also have a shield, but they have a 50,000 times better shield. They have a double weapon build, but they have the banana. I think regen is keeping us alive. We are... Are we even gaining regen or we're eating away? No, we're good. We won. Was I losing regen for some reason or another? Like, this is supposed to give us regen, and this is supposed to give us... Oh no, this was giving us mana every time, and this was firing every time and giving us more than max health. I mean, honestly, that saved us more, to be honest. Honestly, Smelly Wall, that's actually good for us because I want to go a bunch of garlics. So garlic gains 5 shielding, and items gain 15 shielding, inflict 1 poison. That's actually good. Some opponents sometimes and gain spikes, triggers faster for each spike. Decent, but not really. Daggers attack faster, your weapons deal more damage. That is decent-ish. Triggers 40% faster for each garlic. What? After 12 seconds. Oh yeah, no. We're gonna get this. We're gonna go Smelly Wall. This fits the build. We're gonna go another bag. We're gonna definitely... Whoa, we got the chain. Items inside have a chance to duplicate buffs again. That's actually extremely good. This goes here. You can also go here. Now we have a lot more room. This fits better. And we found another one. Very nice. That's more life, but I don't really need it. It's gonna help us with the book, but in general, I don't care. Let's throw another book in. I wanted to fire faster. You should definitely go here. I don't think piercing matters right now. We're gonna go garlic 1, garlic 2. We're gonna go with when I gain shielding. We're gonna be gaining more shielding, and I'm also gonna poison the opponent. But I think we're really good in general. It feels really good right now. We're gonna lock these in once again for later. And let's go. I will need a banana. I will go heavy energy drain. And also, as I said, we're gonna go heavy garlic anyway. So might as well go with some food so everything fires. Oh no, there was room there. No, and it even had a chance to duplicate buffs. If we lose because of, let's say, a random number, oh, we're gonna lose. Yeah, we could have won. We could have won, but I think we're gonna lose. Let's see actually. It works. I mean, we poisoned them. We gain a bunch of shielding. It was a misplay. I was a bit fast there. I should not play that fast, but we got it. I mean, I'm not playing extremely fast, honestly. Yeah, let's go. We're gonna put this in. This is items heal more. I don't really care about that, but I mainly care about the inventory space itself. I found another inventory space, honestly. But I think banana is better than the inventory space there. Let's also do a flip here so that it fits a bit better. Let me think about it. I want more room, by the way. I can have the banana touch two things. I think whetstone is better for the time being. What is this combining with? The room, no. I think I should buy the whetstone for 1 more damage. That does make difference. This is gain 7 max health at the beginning. I'm not sure. Let's get the whetstone for the damage. And the inventory space can come later. I can also buy this for cheap right now, so might as well put it here. Let's reorganize time a bit. And you're ready, let's go. We should have this, honestly. I'm not activating the spear effect because I'm maximizing the room, but maybe we're gonna start with 4 regen, 3 regen. Wait a minute, this gives us 2 regen and it might duplicate each one. Okay. Okay. That's good. We're going well. This is attacking pretty often. We are getting poisoned a bit, but the opponent's also getting poisoned. He's playing chess. Don't play chess. It doesn't really work right now. You played chess with the just stats. Yeah, we got this. Easy enough. Easy enough. This is a decent build right now. On chess, we're gonna skip chess. We're gonna go with inventory space. Although extremely early inventory space not a good idea. Duplicate buffs, I like that. Once again, extremely early is not... you know what? No. We're gonna go box of riches. Let's actually ride the strength we have right now. Heal 5 for... and plus 3 for each holy item. I don't really have any holy items right now. This could heal us. I'm not gonna go chess. Let's go. Wait. We have room for the... Let's go here. Nice. A lot better. And now, even if they have some shielding, we're gonna pierce through that. We should be still strong. They have a garlic, so they have a little bit of shielding. Might help us. They blinded us, which is bad, because the spear does not have a good vision anyway. They don't have the poison build. They have the attack often build. We do have poison, though. And we also have shielding. They have infinite rocks. Not really anything we care about. They have debuff cleansing. That's why they got rid of the poison. But I have 120 health right now, so we're gonna win regardless. I'm super blind. I cannot really hit. But it doesn't really matter. Very nice, very nice. We're winning here because they were not poisoned. On an early chest. Spend all your money to generate random items with a higher value. Honestly, this is a yes in general. But I don't really want it because I want to build a specific build. Although the thing you can do with the chest is you can just get random items and start selling them all the time. So, and you get the money back because it gives you items with higher value, as it says. So you literally just sell everything you get and you get more money. So with that in mind, the more money idea, I would like to get more mana, by the way, because the more mana I gain, the more I'm gonna gain the double books firing and also the wonderful. So I want this. We're gonna get that. Changed my plan midway. Do I want the... I would not really say care about the Flood Ruby. Although, getting more healing is good. This doesn't really fit. The Gloves of Haste do fit the build. But I think I'm just gonna get this and maybe sell it later. We're gonna see. So we get more healing. And this here doesn't really fit either. Actually, I could have sold this. Wait a minute, I can still do it. We're gonna sell you and you. We're gonna buy you. So that I can fit the... chest in, what is it called, the present in, without actually losing that much damage from the spear. So let's now inventory manage this. Yeah, reorganize time once again. Fixed. So we are ready, let's go. And we're gonna duplicate the buffs that the present gives us, the healing herb, and we still have +2 damage on this. This is good. The books can be wherever, it doesn't matter. They don't really provide us with a buff. Nothing actually provides us with a buff, other than the thing we already have in the buff gaining thing. Do I care about the mana orb? I guess it's good for the character in general. Like, we're gonna be spending a lot of mana anyway, and I might even get 30 mana, so this actually fits. Not 30, 25, yeah, 20. I didn't see 35. I'm not sure, we're gonna see later. Did I just drink a potion? No, they drank a potion. Oh, the potion gets flung to me. By the way, I need more armor gain so that the smelly wall just somehow works. We're going well here with the buffs, so this is going really decent. Once again, the present did its job. Trying to pierce through here. We got it, we got it. We have like 108 health, so, and regen, so this is a win. Nice, that's going really well. I need to find my weapons of choice, by the way. We're with whatever right now. And we got higher value items. So we got 1 coin from the piggy bank. Let's see. I should be gaining, not 22, man. I think something like 10. 3 plus 4 plus 4. That's 11 plus 1. So this is actually a lot better here. I don't have money, of course. Use 13 health to gain 3... mana. Use 13 health to gain 3 mana and inflict 1 debuff. You know what? I gain 3 mana and inflict 1 blind. Wait a minute, this is good. This is really good. I heal? No, I use health. No, this is not good. Forget that. We're gonna... I think I should get this. It's the potion. I think this also fits. Item inside have a chance to inflict debuffs. I'm not gonna be a debuff build, so this is gonna be relevant for us. I think I should sell this. I'm not gonna buy this, obviously, as this is the same. Oh, this is 3 coins. No. This is a very cheap bag we got. That's what this is. We got the cheese, which is gain max health and random buff. It actually fits the build too, and it's also food, so it fits the build even more. I would say you go here, one of equilibrium. You go one up, and you go here, and you go here. Perfect. I would actually keep this. Will I go heavy healing though? I'm not really gonna go heavy healing. I should have got the mana orb over heavy healing. So this is 4, 5, and a coin I have 6. So let's actually do that. Think about healing right now. Let's go mana orb, and I really need the mana orb right now. I think we can just put it wherever for the time being. Like right now, it's not gonna trigger it, to be honest. By the way, the mana orb definitely comes with a thing that says maintain buffs. I could go for the stone skin potion to try to play as heavily as possible into the smelly wall, but that's not the plan, so we're not gonna do that. I'll lock this in. We still need inventory space. I don't care about that. I still need the weapons of choice, which is specifically we need to find some spell scrolls. We have not found any spell scrolls we need, so that's pretty bad. Boomerang is here. They're gonna steal buffs from us. It's okay. We have 7 regen right now. They are poisoning us. They have the clickety clock. Well, they're also getting poisoned themselves, so this is once again, let's hope that the game lasts a while. And the more max health I have, the better. With 2 garlics, by the way, I'm maintaining like permanent. They cannot eat through 15 shielding, which is just insane. It's just smelly wall and 2 garlics. And I need more, by the way. I want more garlics. I want like 7 garlics. Okay, so now the build begins. And the build is this thing. I don't have money for it because we're gonna sell some things, but this is the build. So this says, Herald the Hateful Hat. Every 3 seconds, gain 5 random buffs. Your opponent gains 5 random buffs. So this is gonna balance things out. Whenever I remove a buff from the opponent, star items gain 4% crit hit chance. That's why I want a bunch of garlics, right? We want to remove as many vampirisms from the opponent. And whenever I inflict myself a debuff, I have a 4% chance to gain 1 regen, which is nice. Dealing 50% of my healing as damage is also a bonus. That's pretty much it. So I need to sell some things. What is this? Hold all. Start of battle, gain 8 shielding for each new roll. First of all, this says when you enter battle rage, it does something. I cannot really enter battle rage. Unless there is some kind of mechanic, I don't know, but this is getting sold right away. Items gain chance to duplicate buffs, that's really good. And use 1 mana to gain 2 mana, that's also extremely good. So this is 1 Spirit Companion that's gonna stay in the build. Mana Thirst, this is a better weapon than the weapon we have. So this is gonna stay on hit, gain 2 mana. Whenever I gain 30 mana, deal 10 damage with Harms and Lifesteal. So this is now my new weapon, this is out. Plop, you join, very nice. That was extremely lucky that I got a weapon of choice. White Lily Collar, which even combos with the mana. Wow. So what does this do? Whenever an item activates, 35% chance to gain 1 luck and 1 regen. This is completely insane. This fits the build. Items gain 1% crit chance for each. This is extremely good. It's unbelievable that I found this. And this combos into this thing, which says weapons have 5% crit chance for each luck. We gain 3 mana. I don't have crit chance, but for each crit chance, 5% for each crit chance, 5% chance for each luck. No, not crit chance, luck. To gain 3 mana. I mean, this thing is gonna give us luck randomly. So theoretically, gaining mana... I mean, am I such a mana heavy build? No. We're gonna keep what we have. Chance to gain the luck and regen. I do want these stats anyway, so when those things are gonna fire, we're gonna get even more buffs. They should definitely go to a buff zone, like there. Or like here. So I would say you go out, you go here, you go here. Now it's triggering a lot more. That's very good. Hold all needs to go. What does this do? Start of battle, gain 8 shielding for each and all. I mean, this is inventory space, but it needs to go. I need to get the battle mage. So, this is poison on hit. Honestly, I would prefer mana on hit. Let's go resist poison. Should I actually throw this out? Yeah, I think we should throw this out. The hat doesn't fit right now. I'm gonna lock the hat in. I cannot lock this in? What? The game does not allow me to log in. Unbelievable. It's gonna get fixed, I'm pretty sure. So I have to sell this because otherwise I cannot really play. Unless I sell the piggy bank, unless I sell the random buffs. Let's throw away the random buffs for 4. And this way I can keep this and even fit the other one. Yeah, this is better. Okay, nice. So this is crit on buff removal. I'm not removing buffs right now. We should do a switch here. They should go... you know what? We're gonna time. Okay, so here we go. I definitely need stamina. I definitely need this. Scroll of Ice Block, I don't really need it. Maybe Cold Mirror, but honestly I don't really need it. What I do care about though is this thing. I want to have Death Lotus, gain 3 mana and remove 2 buffs from your opponent. Use 1 mana, 1 grass to regenerate 1 stamina. I want to start removing buffs from the opponent So this definitely joins. So I already have my next shop ready. This could give us a bunch of mana, but I don't really think about mana that much. Although we are gaining mana and we will be gaining mana because of random buffs. But it's okay. It's 8. It's a bit expensive. Now let's just go. Wait. This should go here for buff duplication. Does anything else duplicate buffs? This thing does. I mean, this guy also duplicates buffs. This is also important. Ah, I need to reorganize even better. Yeah, let me reorganize better. For now, I think we're good. Yeah, for now, I think we're good. I reorganized a little bit this thing to hit over here, but in general, we're pretty similar. Mana Harvest here. Theoretically, this should give us a bunch of luck and regen, and it should give us a bunch of random buffs. I made this duplicate this and this mainly, because this is gonna give us mana, this is gonna give a bunch of buffs, and the main idea is here I want to get as much of this as possible. I want to fire this 25 random other buffs. I need to reorganize some way or another later. This definitely needs to go into duplication zone and not where it is right now. Let me reorganize again. Actually, you know what? Let's actually go as we are. I'm gonna reorganize when I get more inventory room. I feel like we're very strong. We should not really lose. Unless giving them buffs is gonna completely destroy us. They're also gonna give buffs to us. So this is now a buff race. They're gaining more damage based on magic staff. We're taking a lot of damage. So we're gonna both give buffs to each other here like crazy. That helps us a lot more. I'm doing more damage based on... Yeah, they're gone. They're gone, man. Buffs is mana to mana's buffs too, so I very easily gain here the win. Let's go here. I got to use 1 mana to gain 1 regen. Heal for 10. That's actually extremely good for us. Amulet of Life. Start of battle, gain 20 max health. Your healing is increased by 10%. I don't really... Oh, this is... You can put it wherever you want. But yeah, this just joins. Burning Torch is out. Flame is out. Rat, deal 5 damage. This combines with something? With this? And does what? Gain 1 luck for each food at the start of the battle. 1 regen. And regenerate 2 stamina and gain 1 in power. Pretty slow. Although I wonder stamina regen. Although the build right now is becoming something completely different than what I would like it to be. You go out. I mean, I'm even gaining inventory space for free. I still need energy. Just to duplicate debuffs. We're not really debuffs build. They should go here, by the way. And then this can fit there. This is more healing. I don't care about healing. I think we still have this. I think we still easily have this. This should go here, so we have this firing a bit more often. I think we're good. This build works very good right now. Do I actually heal? Healing is increased. Yeah, we're healing through this. Yeah, we're healing. I need to get more of what I want to get. By the way, I can definitely equip a bunch of weapons if need be. That's what I'm trying to get. I'm hoping for more weapons to appear. We have a very good stamina regen amount happening. We also would like to find a Wolven Tiger. Now, you know what? Now it's a good idea to do the shopping list here. In the middle of the video. Whoop. We're dying. So shopping list, bring me the shopping list. So what we want is we want to get those scrolls that combine into the null blade. Editor's gonna find what scrolls those are, so I can create a bunch of null blades. Then I would like to also have a Wolven Tiger because I'm gonna be getting a bunch of buffs. So the null blades delete buffs from the opponents, and the Wolven Tiger also, the more buffs I have, the more regen I'm gonna have, stamina regen. So the idea is I have like 3 or 4 weapon build, and I try to eat all the buffs away while at the same time maintaining my own buffs and having a lot on my side, so I can have a bunch of energy. That's pretty much the build. That's the idea of the build. Now, how deep we're gonna go into that, we're gonna see. We need to find a bunch of scrolls. So, let's get back to the game. Spell scroll ice block, that is once again irrelevant. So this is instantly irrelevant to us. And we're gonna go into space. That's a good one to get where we just got it. Let's see what we have here first of all. Common weapons deal 150 damage. We don't play with that. Start of battle gain reach shielding. No. Start of battle gain heat. Effect duration items. Effect duration. None of the items I have really use effect duration, to be honest. Effect duration is last for X seconds, right? Get this for X seconds, that's not good for us. Repeat a random start of battle effect once per item, triggers 50% faster reach, start of item effect. Present is 1, piggy bank is 2, and then I guess that's it. By the way, I had this in an extremely bad spot, but it's okay. I don't really think I have that many, that's also useless for us. So we're gonna go random, let's see what random gives us. Items have a 2% chance to gain duplicate buffs they gain. Oh, that's insanely good. And every 6 seconds gain random buff. Triggers faster for each light item. Okay, I mean, we just high rolled here. Because I just got, like, literally the best possible thing I could have gotten. We're gonna start selling stuff. Every 3 items activation, heal for 4. It might stay. Maybe. It can go, like, next to the mana over here. Or here in the bottom corner. The mana should be 1 to the right, by the way. And, you know what? We can do this and this. And then you can go here. And this ring needs to go over there. You know what? This 1 damage is really irrelevant. And it's really bad. This is only here for the weapon of choice, by the way. Which is also the katana. Bring me the shopping list back. I also would like to find the jagged sword. I don't know how it's named. To create the katana. Ripsaw blade. I want the ripsaw blade to create the katana. Okay, let's go with the list now. Do I want the scram now regrowth? As I said, yes. So let's see. Sir Sand. Both players take less damage. And victory blind to both. This actually helps us because we have 200% accuracy. Spike, a bit irrelevant. With the shield, not irrelevant though. Might as well combine them and sell them later. Blueberry is mana gain, so definitely add that. We go close to the shield. Let's do like a flip like that. Very nice. Should be close to food is what I thought. How often is this? 5 seconds. Now we're gonna go blueberry. 3 seconds. Flame is out. Poison is out. Very good lifesteal here or health gain. You know what? We are gonna be healing a lot, so you're out. Trigger rune. On hit, 50% chance to gain 1 vampirism. What? Every 10 buffs you gain 4 shielding. What? Okay, we're gonna go every 4 buffs shielding. This should stay though. Permission lifesteal. I think I would like it to put it on the blade. Yeah, let's put it on the blade. Healing is good. And poison is also useless for us. And let's get use for stamina. I don't have a stamina issue right now. If I really want to go with this, it's gonna take so long to create. I mean, I want to remove buffs from the opponents though. Yeah, no, that fits the build for sure. You join. Add the inventory space first, I would say. Nah. Inventory space comes later, you join. This gives us stamina back with this virus, so I might as well do this flip. This gets a bit of attack speed though on... No, I think we're gonna do the flip. What does it do when it fires? Nothing. Okay, I guess. I think we're good. Let's go. Let's go. We should have this in general. It seems to me I'm really strong. This is gets a bunch of buffs built, so we're pretty much. I'm gonna help him even more. I'm not removing buffs yet. The actual gem I want is like the purple one. I'm eating through the shielding they have. We're both gaining a bunch of buffs. I have my 3D regen here. They're dying alright. They're getting a bunch of health, max health that is. But we're getting them here. We're getting them slowly but surely. Oh, now it's a race. Now it's not slowly but surely actually. Oh, 104 mana by the way. Let's go. 104 mana. That means I should go with a blue gem by the way. Okay, we got the spike shield. What is this? Card Goobert. Cleanses 4 debuffs and gain to power for 8 seconds. No, we're not in super multiple, but I need money, okay? This is out. Phoenix is definitely out. Narcissus Sand doesn't even work. Poison is out, so we now have 17 coins instead of 14 that we should have had. A book and 2 inventory spaces. So first of all, first move, we do this, and you join here. Okay, now these are not gonna really fit anything that joins. So we should have the classic inventory spaces that we need now. I mean, this is... Wait a minute, wait. I can definitely reorganize to fit something here. Yeah, I'm gonna... No, we're gonna just go with attack speed. Yeah, we're gonna go with attack speed. Thinking how we could fit everything here. I can definitely fit everything. It can't be that I cannot fit everything. Let me try. Okay, here we go. So I did another inventory management. Let's go magic bug for the dummies. Let's roll them. Or, you know what? I feel like we're pretty powerful here. By the way, we found the Jinx to kill. I definitely want that. Attack speed gain and also remove buffs from opponents. Really good. This combo's over there for this. Use 1 heat to inflict 2 ice and gain 10 shielding. We will have heat that is going to be useless to us. So this is actually good for us. But the plan still remains. We want to just in general remove buffs from the opponent. This is good. I think we're really good right now. So let's go. This can duplicate this, and this now is also hitting this thing, which is nice. So all in all, we're really good. Let's go. I'm gonna keep the money, so once again I'm gonna get a lot more money and items. I think we're good. I hope I didn't do an insane mistake there. This is a very weak build based on what I'm seeing, but they do have the ukulele, which does nothing because they don't have the funfair at the side that activates with music. Once again, we're both getting buffs here. I take now away a bit of vampirism. It feels like a loss, but it's a race. We have more regen than them. Very nice, very nice. Let's continue with survival mode. The build is going well. And we got what's another ice. We found the light scroll, which this is what I want, by the way, the null blade. So the light scroll stays. This definitely does not combine. So I need a darkness scroll. I mean, it's gonna go for the null blade guaranteed, because the null blade here says use one luck to gain 1 damage and use 1 regen to remove 2 buffs from the opponent if they have no buffs, but they will have buffs, so that's gonna be good. So I think this goes. This is cleansing debuffs. This goes in general. I still want the Wolpen Tiger, by the way. Find the Vampire Glove. That's good. That's gonna go to this guy. We're gonna make this thing fire even faster. And when I say this should go to this guy, it means it goes right now. Here we go. Vampirism is something we cover. This also gives us 6 Vampirism. 6 Vampirism, okay. This can be there. This is Inflict Ice. This is a bow. I'm not gonna use a bow. This is actually I should have used a bow. That was a stupid mistake. Yeah, that's okay. Can I go controls in this? Nope. No. I want the control forward. Anyway, let's go with what did I just do? This thing. And this should go wherever. It's still in the zone, so it's good. Actually, you should go. No, it's this is how much chance? 20. This is how much chance? 25. Okay. The book. I mean, I would like the book. Yeah, why not? If there is room, why not? Health is above 70%, gain 1 empower, otherwise heal for 8. This also fits. Jinxed or kill other should actually fit, is a bit more important. I think it should fit up here. Hits the main players. And this should go here. Nice. This doesn't fit anymore. This just fits here. What about the stones? We found mana gain. We don't have anything that I can put it on. I mean, I think we're good. Sits what it needs to. I could sell the mana, I could sell this. Oh, I found the Ripsaw Blade, by the way. I should definitely get the Ripsaw Blade. There's the other weapon of choice. Katana. Remove 1 damage gained in battle from all opponent weapons and gain 1 damage. If your opponent has at least 20 buffs, remove 2 of the type they have the most of. So obviously that fits. Actually, I should buy this right now, so I start gaining the benefit from that. So I think I should transition over to some kind of part of the build should get sold. Like, for example, the magic for dummies. Or you know, the spike shield, that should also maybe go. 50% chance to gain vampirism, that could go on the Ripsaw Blade easily. So let's sell this. Let's sell the spike shield. That's 4 coins. This is 3 coins. 3 coins left. Definitely the attack speed, I would say. Or just the Vampirism Stone and I'm done. Oh, these 2 guys. Goobling is 1 coin. This is also 1 coin. You know, maybe Amulet of Life. Although I'm getting... Their sand. I'm gonna sense their sand. Let's go Ripsaw Blade. This should definitely join down there. Oof. I need to do a huge reorganize. Let's do a huge reorganize, as we always do. Reorganize time. Okay, I said it's gonna be a huge one, but no, we're really good. This was pretty fast. I'm good how we are. Yeah, let's go. So now I'm actually not yet eating buffs away in a crazy manner, but we're still like taking buffs away. The Mana Thirst is here just carrying us for free. They got a debuff removal build, and obviously the Excalibur. Let's see how this is gonna go. They have a lot of heat, that's the definite thing. We also have a Vampirism gain from the Tiger Rune here, so whoa, 100 damage. Yep, that was a heat build alright. That was a heat build alright. Wow, we got the Bloodthorn. So now the question is, what is better? Bloodthorn, use Vampirism to gain... Use Regen and Vampirism to gain spikes. I could throw everything in. We don't have energy regen yet, though I didn't find the Wolpen Tiger yet. This gives us spikes. Or even more buffs. This can combine with a bunch of things. With the Torictila not. This also not. I don't think we can combine these. Peaky Bank of Riches. Oh, I can actually do that. Oh yeah, definitely. Let's go with this. Look at that. This should be hitting here. I'm not sure how the Goobling is gonna fit. I guess it could go here. Anyway, let's sell some things. Flame, roll them. Okay, I need the Wolpen Tiger. Also, I have 2 inventory spaces which we need to find. So Is a Bloodthorn better than the Mana Thirst? The Mana Thirst says at 30 mana, deal 10 damage, and with harms to lifesteal. I think this is better. Katana also gives us lifesteal here because it has the Tiger Rune. How often does this attack? 1.7 this, 1.4. This combines, yeah, for the Mega Blade. Stamina is now high. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, the Mana Thirst is carrying us, alright. But this thing is gonna carry us more, gains more damage. Based on Specs and Vampirism, we're gonna go very heavy on Specs and Vampirism, and then this is gonna give us even more. 1.6 cooldown, 1.7 cooldown, this goes faster. These jumps should combine. The attack speed here should go on this thing. Vampirism should go on this thing, actually. And this now is getting sold, therefore we're gonna get a bunch of money. Blue gem is not really gonna be needed, although we gain a bunch of mana. Actually, now we're gonna get less mana because I just sold the main mana gainer. Let's roll to find what I need. Bullpen Tiger. Roll to... By the way, they should be here. Did I not do that previous round? I think I didn't do it. Okay, roll them. I found a cleansing one, which is good for the Null Blade. But I don't have time for that, I guess. Although, why should I not have time for that? It's also cleanses debuff, so... Found the Bullpen Tiger cheap even. Unbelievable. I found the thing I want and I even found it cheap. Very nice. With this, I have infinite mana. Base stamina regeneration is increased by 0.7 for each buff I have, and I have a bunch of buffs. Jinxter Killer doesn't really fit, although it does remove... No, we're gonna get this. It removes luck. We're gonna throw away the garlic idea. Not yet, but in a moment. Let's see how this goes. This guy is a katana and fencing rapier build. Whoop. Let's see how this goes. I have stamina issues. That's gonna get fixed. We're gaining our buffs. Whoop, we're losing. Oh, we won. Let's go. Whoop. Buff. And we got the big old pig of riches. You can be over here, I don't care. Mana gain, boom. This does not fit, so it's gone. Shielding, more shielding. Items gain 12 shielding, gain 1 mana. That's 4 mana. On attack, ranged or melee damage. Chance to block and need stamina away. That's nice. But I don't have shielding other than the garlics. Also, I was thinking about throwing away the book slowly. So these guys need to join. So I think we should transition over to the better build, which is the whole garlic idea and shielding idea and whatnot goes out. By the way, this is chance resist. This battle rage related. This is out. I got another one of these books. Cleanse the debuff if you have an on heal. I think the time is here. Let's throw the dagger out. Let's throw this boy out. Let's throw the whole garlic shielding build idea out. Although mana gain with shielding is nice. But we're gaining how much shielding from these? 5. Nah, yeah, we're not a shielding build, man. I have shield, yeah, don't get me wrong, but we're not a shielding build. And this is also out. So you join. This gives us buffs, by the way. I think it should be here. You should be here. Nice. Book should also slowly go. This guy joins and hits, hopefully, everything from this pot. Yep, that is exactly what it does. Fit the books. Fit the books. Reorganize time. Actually, I got this. Reorganize time still. I think we're good as we are. This looks decent to me. Although neither of the Jinx or Killas is hitting the Bullpen Tiger. Actually, I can still do it. Nah, I think we're good. The Bullpen Tiger exists for his buff. I don't care about him giving us even more buffs. Especially the 3 of the one you have least of. Yeah, I don't care about that. Let's actually find 2 inventory spaces and still maybe pieces of the sword. Pieces of the sword. By the way, I just found the mega buff thing that comes. I found another Jinx or Killer cheap. I found a piece of the shilling. Lose health, gain mana, inflict blind. I mean, this fits at this point. But I think we're good. I think the Torquilla should join and these, like, the books should go now. Because as always, Torquilla is the best card in the game. The best weapon in the game. Item? Weapon item? I don't know. Could go here. Hits a decent amount of things, actually. Yeah, I think this is the play. Throw this book out. Completely. I do gain mana and whatnot, but I would like to find better stuff. Vampirism, okay. Is this it? No, we want the darkness, man. Can I find Scroll of Darkness, please? One last roll. And we find the Scroll of Darkness cheap. And saying that, I high rolled again. Give that there. The banana doesn't fit anymore. And I even found the inventory space. And I'm literally done. And this thing gives us inflict 1 blind to yourself up to 10 times. But the items trigger faster. Well, the thing is I'm cleansing anyway, the debuffs. And this thing here gives us a chance to get regen when I debuff myself. So now I should have infinite mana gain for the rest of the game. Let's go. Let's see here how this goes. Energy gain is what I meant, by the way. I'm getting blasted. Oh, we're getting blasted. We won! 118 crit chance. Let's go. This here had a 37% crit chance, and this had a 20. We won. I'm just getting crit chance for each this and this item. You know what? This should be where the goobling is. Okay, so we get crit chance to both of my weapons. And I now have a third weapon, by the way. Bloop. So we're gonna throw away this boy. We're gonna throw a glowing crown, immunity and blind removal. Nice. When stars gain 10 buffs, heal for 12. Whoa! When items use them buffs, gain like, you know what? I don't care. We're gonna go with crazy high roll here. We're gonna hit here. Does this get attacked? Does this fire? Every 3.8 seconds get like a mana. Oh, actually insane. We need like anyway. Like gives damage and regen removes buffs. Perfect. Go here, by the way. Gets hit by everything. This also hits that. This should go actually down here. Because I want the crit chance here to be hitting this. That one chooses that. The other chooses to go here. It attacks every 0.6 and it gives us even more mana. So either we gain more mana or I gain more crit chance. I think crit chance to play. Although, if I put it here, it gets hit by 1 or kill out. No, I think here's the play. And it even gets attack from this. It's gonna be attacking fast. We're gonna still keep the cleansing. We're gonna keep the crown. Because it heals us. This fires every 2.4, this fires every 2.4, so this is a bit faster. They also fire based on light, so boom, they go even faster. This does not really fit. This is removing of buffs, definitely fits. Vampirism 1, Vampirism 2. Gain random buffs and start getting lose the random buffs and gain in power, because that's what this does. I'm not sure. I think Googling should go from here, by the way, and this should go here. Nice. This is definitely better than a book, is what I would say. Book gives us a little bit max health, 7 max health. This gives us empower. Empower is damage. This attack speed. I think it should. I should increase it. Nah. Let's go with. Definitely should increase it, actually. What am I talking about? I guess you can get the attack speed, and for now you can go anti-healing. I think we're good. This should hit things that fire often, by the way. Just go here. Nice. And I think we're good enough. Yeah, we should be really good. Be really, really, really strong. Let's start seeing what I would like to combine. You know what? I would like to start gaining mana and all of these things. Especially when I gain mana, I gain shielding. Let's throw this out. Give me the blue one. Start combining stuff, please. Roll them. Could go for a food item, mana gain or luck. I mean, man, luck is important for us. Ice scroll. Or nothing. I guess the mirror to reflect debuffs. But in cleansing, right? Cleansing pretty decently for him. Didn't we have cleansing? Yeah, we have twice cleansing. Yeah, no, we should be good with this. I think we're gonna just roll. Nope. Even more mana gain. No, roll. I guess actually don't roll. Keep the money, see what we get. Actually, no, roll. 1 hour darkness thing. Oh no, I should not have rolled for 2. That was a big mistake, but it's okay. This is, by the way, the amulet of choice. The buff removal amulet. Let's see how this is gonna go. It's a flame build again. Are we gonna be able to eat enough flame away? Because that's my main issue here. We need to eat flame away. Oh, we're dying. Need more buffs. The more buffs we gain, the more energy we gain. Keep a bit more, a bit more, a bit more. Yes, now it's going. Now we're going some places. More energy gain, let's go, we won. I need the second Wolfen Tiger, by the way. That's what I want. We got a Busted Blade. We got this thing, Busted Blade. Your Battle Rage. Oof. Inventory space. We found a Flawless Amethyst, which is chance removing more buffs. And chance remove more buffs. This is a potion that heals us for, chance for poison, heal for 24. I mean, we're not a potion build. Prism. I guess we're gonna go this here. And this definitely joins over here. I guess this can stay and this can also stay. Let's roll. None of these, roll. The good inventory space, no of these. Give me a Wolpen Tiger. Wolpen Tiger! Didn't happen. Let's go. I think we're still well built here. We need to get as many buffs as possible as the play. We're good. We are good. It somehow works. I mean, we're spending like 2.4 stamina per second. I just need the second Wolpen Tiger. And this is a very heavy poison build. Let's see how we're gonna deal with this. They are shielding up also a lot. Uh-oh. Whoa. I'm also healing a bunch. Oh, we destroyed. We got destroyed. We got destroyed. Not cleansing enough. Whoop, we got a cleansing here. Health drops below 70%, gain 1 shielding and cleanse so 20 debuffs. And dodge 3 attacks, that's also good. Another purple one. This is a bit relevant right now. Twine is also a bit relevant right now. Start with battle weapons, deal 20% more damage and attack 10% slower. Weapon hits, gain 7 shielding. That actually helps us. Because we want to not attack that very often. Specifically with this thing. This thing I would like to attack slowly. So I'm gonna say this go. I'm thinking about something like this. So that, because that thing attacking more is good for us. It's gonna be my high damage weapon. Does this also fit is the question? I think it should fit. I think this is stamina gain, might as well stay. Healing over there. Man. This doesn't fit anymore. Honestly, this also doesn't really fit anymore. I mean, it should though. Alright, let's roll. Another flawless amethyst. I think it's more important to get the flawless amethyst, so opponents can't really play. So sell this. Give me that. And prism stays. Yeah, let's put that there. Oh, nice. I have another one of these now. If I gain mana, I gain shielding. Would like to combine those two. How's that gonna happen? Oh, I'm still missing an inventory spot here. Oof. Blind Sifd hits again. Oof, very heavy oof. Is this better here? Yeah. How often is this? 3.8. That's good. Oh man, I oofed very hard there. Give me a sec to think how I'm gonna fit this. Reorganize time. We're gonna go standard region over healing orb. We're gonna throw away the healing orb. What a random build, man. Another one of the cleansing. I'm super heavy cleansing, by the way. I saw my lost. I'm super heavy. I just have to. Is this the blade? No, it's darkness. Darkness is the blade. More stamina region. Honestly, no. Let's go. Although, honestly, yes. 8% stamina region is a lot for us. Let's throw away the mana. Yeah. Let's throw away the goobling, man. Rolling for 1. Didn't find what I want. Let's go. Heavy debuff removal build. And debuff gain. Buff gain. Buff gain, debuff removal. Let's go. 10 Vamp Prism, let's go. 16. We have stamina issues. With a 70% stamina region. I need about 150% stamina region to be able to play. And they're gaining a bunch, we're gaining more. 1, very nice. And here we go. Second Wolpen Tiger, ask and you shall receive. Hits 1 more time. You're out. What is this? The Prismatic Sword. 10% chance to inflict 4 random debuffs on hit based on poison. I mean, this blade doesn't really fit in the build. To be completely honest. 50% more lifesteal. I don't think I can fit this. I think with the 3 we have is better. Removes buffs, and this gives us a bunch of buffs. This is out. Regenerate 2 stamina and gain 1 power. I actually found this guy. Nice. Start with battle, gain 1 region for each food. I'm not a food build anymore. Wait, and then triggers fast for each pet. Okay, first of all, Wolpen Tiger needs to join. So something needs to go. What needs to go is this thing, as it doesn't do anything anymore. This guy joins for sure. This is good for us. Let me think about it. I'm gonna do reorganize time. Oh, I found it. The chest goes. Like, this is just 5 buffs. Yeah, it can duplicate, but it's just 5 buffs. So, who cares, really? Also, Wolpen Tigers next to other Wolpen Tigers is better. Although it's next to the Spirit Companion, so might as well stay there. I'm just thinking that I could do this. Does any of these give us buffs? Cleansed? No, they're not giving us buffs. Okay, so this guy's out. Therefore, this guy joins easily. Nice. Let's have them next to more pets. And yeah, these also join. Let's go poison resist. Should I go mana gives us shielding? And this is I cleanse my own debuffs. And this is right now 70% chance to remove 2 debuffs. We have a heavy vampirism on my highest damaging weapon. We have attack speed on this. Honestly, we have stamina issues. Throw the stamina back into this, and let's give this thing 25% chance to remove debuffs. Or more healing. And I think if I remove everything, we have a 5 mana gain get for shielding. That's better. Let's go vampirism on this. Nice, because mana gain from this is not going to be that important. And all the yellows are on the ground from the banner. We should be good. Now let's actually roll into finding maybe something for a chipped emerald spot. Or maybe a big gem. Actually, big gems don't exist. 2 vampirism and 20 max health is better than this thing. So that's out right away. I could definitely put something in this line. Although this is really good. But something can go in this spot. And this spot maybe. That's what we're thinking about here. They're giving us more buffs. Godly or unique items trigger faster. This is unique. This is godly. This is godly. And this is... I mean, these are all godly. Legendary, no. These are also godly. Okay, this literally fits the build perfectly. And this is the 46 spot. Do you do anything else? I could do this. And then these are gonna flip like that. And the glowing crown is gonna go somewhere else. Actually, it needs to be sold. I don't have inventory space. I mean, I do have inventory space. It's the single spotters. Isn't this? Oof. Oof. This is good for us, that's why I'm thinking about it. It really fits the build. I don't think I can fit this either. This is too late at this point. Items use stamina. Ooh. Oh yeah, I want this. We go here, and we go here. Perfect. This is, I guess, out. Maybe we're gonna find an inventory space. Found it. Another golden tiger. I don't think I need more. I think we're okay. Blueberry there for more buffs. Blue gem does not really fit anywhere. So it goes. Snowman, not really any of these. Banana, eh? Let's try to find something. A whetstone, I guess. Is whetstone better than the yellow gems? Or, nah, I think we're good. I think we're good. And I think we have a good build at this point. We have a triple weapon build with like an insane stamina regen. Maybe something should go here, that's not what this is, but we definitely want weapons here. And now we have an even better stamina regen. We should not really have stamina issues anymore. 2.4, I need to hit 140% stamina regen to not have stamina issues. I'm starting at 30. This is super duper duper heavy poison build. We're starting at 80 poison, 107 poison. Whoa, we got destroyed. Destroyed, man. We got destroyed. Look at this. Death Scythe, Death Scythe, Death Scythe. This is the build I want to do next, by the way. I want to do poison build. We got destroyed because they have a double demonic flask. Opponents drops below 50% and consume this, and they just popped this twice and we just exploded, man. Exploded. Really good build. This is literally what I wanted to build next. I want to play poison build again. 5 poison potions. And then a bunch of demonic flasks. There was no hope there. There was no hope. Let's go into Endless though and see how this goes in Endless. We still won. This was a good one. Let's see what the fights are gonna be. I didn't explain at the end the whole build. Let me explain the whole build now, and then we're gonna go into Endless for people that are here just for the Endless or want to see and understand what's happening. So, the main idea of the build is this guy here. Every 3 seconds gain 5 random buffs. Your opponent gains also 5 random buffs. When I remove a buff, I gain crit chance. And self-inflicted debuff, when I debuff myself, I gain regen, if I'm lucky. Deals more damage based on how much dark items I have. So what does this do? It buffs these 3 things to get crit chance and also gives buffs to opponents. This thing says use 1 regen to gain 1 vampirism and 1 spike. Therefore, I'm gaining regen and my regen is getting translated into vampirism and spikes. And I already get spikes, and this does even more damage based on spikes. So we just do a bunch of damage with this. That's my high damage weapon. We've got a katana. On hit, remove 1 damage from the opponent's weapons and gain 1 damage myself. And if your opponent has at least 20 buffs, then remove 2 of the type they have the most of. And also have the null blade, which says use 1 luck to gain 1 damage, and also use 1 stamina to remove 2 buffs from your opponent. If they have no buffs, attack 5% faster. They will have buffs for sure. I also have a chance to remove 2 debuffs here, another one to remove buffs, and another one to remove buffs. So I'm removing as many buffs as possible, so I get crit chance. And because I'm providing the buffs myself, so I want them to not really have them. Then we got a mana orb here, chance to gain mana, and if I have 35 mana, I gain a bunch of random buffs. That comes with a bunch of mana gain. We're gonna be gaining randomly from this or this. I'm gaining even more buffs from that. The next part of the build is a bunch of asynchronous killers. 1, 2, 3. They buff my whole build, giving them attack speed and removing luck from opponents, so even more buff removal. I also have 2 Wolfen Tigers. Would say the more buff I have, the more mana regen, stamina regen I gain. Therefore, I'm gonna be able to maintain a triple weapon build. This thing uses 1 mana to give us 1 stamina, so even more maintaining. This gives us a bunch of vampirism and attack speed. These gives us mana into regen, mana into ice on the opponents. I also have Winged Boot, 70% chance to gain 1 Empower and Cleanse 20 debuffs and dodge some things. And then I also start with a bunch of topasses, so I gain even more energy regen. I also have once immunity at 10 mana, and then I also have twice cleanse debuffs here, plus also a chance to gain more buffs from the things. This here also gives us buffs whenever I attack, whenever I must activate regen and luck, and it gives crit chance based on regen and luck, which are things we have. So in general, the idea is we gain a bunch of buffs. The other things are small here and there, like stamina gain from this, or duplication buffs from this. So yeah, let's actually see how this goes. And this fight number 1. This is crit hit chance, vampirism blade build. Let's see. This should not really beat us. I'm gonna try to predict everything and see how my prediction fall in. This should not beat us. We got a nice little win over here. Let's go to the fight number 2. This can beat us if they gain mana extremely fast. I cannot calculate how much mana this guy's gonna gain right now. This is a get a bunch of heavy buffs build, but I'm eating buffs away, so they just got an insane buff build here. Trying to still eat buffs away. They're healing a bunch. We're also healing a bunch. We won. Very nice. Very nice. So off to the 3rd fight. This is good against us. This can easily beat us if I cannot get rid of the poison. We're gonna pop in a moment here. Now, if I maintain my vampirism better than them, okay. I think at this point I took over, so I don't think they can burst us down anymore. And we won. Very nice. 3 wins. 4th one. Let's go. This is blocking my buffs, so that's pretty bad. Notify. This is really bad against us, and they're the same build with us. We actually won. Wow. Just realized something. What did you have? Crow. Item sugar, pasture, and gain. I have not got a crow. Oh, they had the... I had the choice to create a crow with a skull. Ah. Just duplicate debuffs to inflict. Okay. And they had a poison frog. Items gain 10 buffs, heal for 12. Items use 10 buffs, inflict 2 poison, and gain... Okay. Okay. They had a better attempt at my build. But they lost because I had weapons, man. This build needs weapons. No weapons, you don't win. What are the stones? Let's go. 4th win in a row. Flame build with the stamina. We should be able to beat this. If they don't burst us down, they have a cleansing once, but we're not... They're gone. They're gone, that's what they are. They're gone. We should be able to beat this. I think that was the 4th win, maybe the 5th. Scaling build. We should also have this. Why are we fighting so many Cap of Discomforts? We should be beating scaling builds. If they are slow, we're definitely better at slow fights. Oh, we lost! Wow! Okay, bad prediction on my part. 4 wins, 1 loss. This is a burst build, they should destroy us. This would completely destroy us, honestly. We're about to lose here, and... Yep, this is a correct prediction. So we got the correct predictions and the wrong predictions, and then we also got wins and losses. I'm editing things for the editor to do. They should also destroy us. This is also an extremely heavy burst build, unless they have stamina issues, but otherwise they have like 5 daggers here. I'm not sure if they have stun. If they have stun, then we lose guaranteed. If they don't have stun, we got this. Although I said I will lose, so I lost a prediction here, but we won the fight. Nice, let's go with... that was a 5th win, 1 loss. This we should beat, although they're gonna eat my spikes away, which is bad. We should beat it because we have a bunch of weapons that steal damage away. They're a fencing ripper build. Nice one. How many Caps of Discomfort will we find, man? That's a 6th win, 1 loss. This should also lose against us. It's a pretty slowish build. Oh, oh, come on. Oh, we stunned. Well, we got stunned too much. Yeah, we lost. Another prediction failed and 2 losses. 6 wins, I think. 2 losses, 6 wins. 2 more fights to go. This is... okay, this one we should beat. This one we should beat. It's just a single weapon build. It's the same build as us, so we're both getting a bunch of buffs. I'm using the buffs better, as I'm gaining an insane stamina regen through the buff gain. 166 stamina regen, they are very nice. And this one should be A slow build. They are healing build. Yeah, we should beat this. Beat this. They're a vampirism healing build. As long as they don't burst us down like crazy. Slow and steady wins the race. And now I have my 200 stamina regen, so I should be able to maintain weapon attacks. Yeah, here we go. Easy enough. We got my first 10 fights. Now we're going for endless. If I lose a single time, that's going to be it. Let's see how endless is gonna go. We're gonna play this the following. 3 losses and I don't enter endless, otherwise I enter endless. That's how we're gonna do that. That was another win. First endless win. I didn't predict there, by the way. This seems like a burst build. We should die from this. Unless I get the shielding on the correct spot. No, it's not a burst build, and we actually... Whoa. Oh, yeah, we won. Nice. If the opponents don't burst us down after a while, we are very, very, very damage heavy. This we should beat. They're an attack speed scaling build. We are a stamina scaling build. And they're gone. Yep, doesn't matter if you have attack speed. I'm scaling faster. Second win. This we should beat. It's a spikes build. Spikes healing poison is what they do. Poison is not really that bad for us. Yeah, they're gone. Anything that scales weapon damage, we are good against. 3 wins. This is a spikes build again. We should beat this one too. Shielding and spikes is what they seem to be doing. Oh, a bit of poison is relevant to us, and they're gone. Not yet, actually. And now they're gone. Very nice. That should be a 4th win. This is a healing region build with spikes. Once again, we should beat this. They're scaling, but we're anti-scaling. So they don't do anything to us, honestly. And they're gone. Very nice. Clicks me G. 5 wins. Mana infinite Excalibur build. We should be... Oh, they have a stun. We should lose here if they burst us down. It's a stun build with poison. Ah, no, we actually won. Oh, yeah, because we have spikes. What am I talking about? Yeah, nice, we won. They didn't have the good blades. That was a wrong prediction on my end. 6 wins, I think. Shielding, poison build. We should beat this. It's not as strong as the other one that melted us away to oblivion. We're not even gonna lose half-life. 60, 70 poison. Yep, we won. Very nice. We fought 1 poison build. That's insane, man. Let's go again. I think 7 wins or something. This is not really built, but this should lose. Because we have spikes, and they're gonna die themselves. Yep, easy enough. Easy enough. A lot of dagger builds too. 7 wins. It's a flame build. We should also beat this. Yeah, we should really beat this. It doesn't really have anything that seems to be extremely dangerous to us, and they're gone. This is a half build. This should definitely lose. It's a froze. It's an ice build, by the way. Vic on ice if your opponent has at least 10 gain in power instead. It doesn't matter. We're fighting a bunch of cap of discomforts, man. A bunch of cap of discomforts. I mean, it's a good item. Makes sense. It makes the opponent take less damage early game. This should lose. It's a vampirism build, so I'm gonna win is what I mean. This is a vampirism build. We eat vampirism for breakfast. By the way, I just realized I threw away the garlics, although I literally said I want garlic build because they eat vampirism. That was so stupid. This is nice build. This we're gonna lose. This is the last. This is the last. This is the end of it. They have 3 shields. That means every time I attack, I get frozen and I also lose stamina. So I cannot even play correctly. Oh, actually, we win. Wow, let's go. Let's go. I miscalculated. Triple shield is not enough to tank 100 crits and everything else. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Thought we're gonna lose there. Debuff cleansing is relevant to us. This is a slow build based on what I'm seeing. We should win this. Man, the moment I enter endless, good thing I'm doing the new thing with 3 losses, otherwise I go endless and I only got 2 losses. So that's nice. 404 was my life. No life found. Let's continue on. This is a... Oh, here we should lose. They have twice the thing that removes every single buff. Oh yeah, we're out, man. We're out. We're losing everything. Oh, they didn't have damage, though. They didn't have damage. Let's go. By the way, this play here, I think I should go with the Mrs. Struggles build. A multiple Mrs. Struggles build is what I would like to do next. Actually, what do you want to see next? This is a heavy mana build. A super heavy mana build. They should beat us if they get the buffs, otherwise we're winning. Yeah, they didn't get the buffs in time, they're gone. Super heavy mana build, didn't get once the buff build. This is a dragons build. Dragons are fast early, so we should lose. This is the final fight. Yep, dragons are super strong early. I need to heal before I lose. Ah, we won again. Man, what's happening, man? What's happening? I'm losing, I'm losing, I'm losing. Nope. Nope. I guess we're gonna... Oh, we're gonna win, though. They are not really that good. Nice, we got the win. Nice, 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 nice. Even had the Phoenix. This is a shielding. This we're gonna lose from, right? Because they steal our buffs away. This is it. This is the build we're gonna lose from. I would like to play this build, by the way. Although, I'm also know that we're not gonna lose. You know why? Because the katana is eating away the damage buffs the dagger ranks normally gain. And they're not getting the damage they need. And now we're winning. Okay, I mean, obviously, in hindsight, I saw that, but... We're not losing, man. We're not losing. This is not really a build. This is the ice build I played, but it's not really that well made. So we should win this. Once again, we are cleansing a decent amount, so this cold is not gonna be that bad. Yep, they're gone. And once again, we also have this here, winged boots, 20 debuffs. So debuffs build in general should not really destroy us. If they enter battle rage, they can kill us. The moment they enter battle rage, that's when it goes. Nope, that was it. He lost. Also, in general, builds that buff the weapon damage, not really that much of an issue for us. Man, I'm not losing. This is a lot better of an ice build. Big one, ice weapon does at least 10 increased damage by 10% damage. Yeah, this is a very heavy ice build. But we still have a bunch of cleansing, so we should win. As always, we should win. Whoa, they did a good hit there at the end, but still not enough. This one should beat us. They have a decent amount of vamp. No, yeah, maybe they should beat us. But if they're not fast enough with it, they lose. And they lose now because of a triple weapon build. Man, triple weapon, if you have enough stamina region, is really, really, really strong. Has this beaten us? Double Wolfen Tiger. A million buffs gain. If they get once the buffs, then they should win. I think now they should win. I think now they should win. They got even more buffs. And they still lost. And they still lost. Nobody can beat us, man, after the endless started. And this is the guy that actually beat us previous. Nope, we actually beat this. Okay, we're fighting the same things now. We fought this. We fought this. And it didn't really go well for this guy. It didn't really go well. Can I fight the guy that beat us in the actual run? Well, they triggered a bunch of poisons here. 60, 70, 82 poison. Uh-oh, half-life, we're gonna die. Oh, because this is gonna pop. Nope. We won. Nice, didn't predict though. Man, where's the poison build that beat us in the game? This is a hammer, boomerang, dagger build. This can kill us. If it hits a bunch of stuns, we're gonna lose. If it hits a bunch of stuns. It didn't hit enough. It's gone. It's gone, though, man. It's gone. You're trying to win? I don't know. It's just not happening. It's a Spike's Vampirism build? What is this? What is this? We're gonna win, obviously, because this is not a build. Imagine losing from the this is not a build. Famous last words, right? Oh, I called out that we were previously gonna lose from this, but we're gonna obviously win because I already won this once. I beat this once already. It's like, after we get like 10 specs or something, daggers become extremely weak. In general, daggers are weak. We had a really strong build again. I think there are no more losses to be made here. Like, unless I find a thing that already beat me, but otherwise we beat everything. We have beaten this, so this is not really a thing. So, as I said, I would really like to somehow fight the guy in Endless that I fought in my run. This guy that beat me at the end there, or the loss in general. Like, where are all those builds? Is this new? This is actually new. This is again a bunch of buff builds. They should beat us because they're gonna gain insane in power. Yeah, this is our loss. Oh, 30 in power. Let's go. Oh, no, they're losing. Oh, they're actually alive. No, they're up. Yeah, no. I told you it was the empower. It was a very close one. Really close one. Really close one. Really close one. Nice, 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 nice. There we go. By the way, I read the comment that said, like, I had the ukulele wrong. I don't think I had it wrong. The ukulele does two things. Either it activates your item multiple times if it hits a green spot, or it fires faster itself if it hits a star spot. And I don't care. I did not care about the star spots on the last video. I care about the music spots. So I think it's better to use the music spots because the more often activation is really good. So yeah, crazy empower here. Can we see like the log? Because I would like to see the damage. Should be insanely high than normal. 1,100 damage. 1,200 damage. Yeah, we almost won there at the end too. I mean, no, I got hit for a big chunk. 102 damage, cupcake stuff. This does more damage based on... Yeah, this is how we lost. Deals 0.2 damage for each buff you have. I gave him damage. That is the issue here. I gave him a bunch of damage. And that's how we lost. Can I even see how many buffs I gave him, for example? Stamina heal. What's the stamina help us with? That's gonna take a long while. Null blade activate daytime, Herald activated. Oh, that's nice to see item activations. Hard shield 12 times. That also helped them. This hard shield also helped them. 3% chance to prevent 14 damage taken. Can I actually even see block or something? Block. But it doesn't count the... Is there no prevented or something? Moon armor, flute, protective purse. No, there is... Oh! Removed stone. No, there is nothing about that. Maybe damage dealt. Damage blocked. Here we go. 122. Yep, we would have won if they didn't have this thing. And the hero shield. Both of those actually kept him alive. Because right here, he was already dead. See this? Right here, at some point he had 42, 44 alive here. And this 72 and this 122 saved him throughout the whole fight. Of course, throughout the whole fight. Healing him, etc. I'm not taking into account. So that's... It's not a bit insane, although obviously this is a good item, that's why, but just having one shield here more is what saved them, because I was a triple weapon build. I liked it, I liked it. Every 10 buffs gain 4 shielding. Could have put that in, I mean, instead of when you gain mana, gain for shielding, when you bring in the buffs, gain shielding. Could be better, could have been better. On hit, 50% chance to gain by vampirism. I mean, I wasn't even attacking that often with this weapon. Like, if we just run through a fight here real quick. I'm going to the log here a moment. Okay, this was like a win in a normal pace, which most of the fights were at that normal pace. Go over here and go activations. The Bloodthorn activated 7 times, right? But the katana was faster. The Bloodthorn activated 7 times, so that means it had a 50% chance up to 7 times to give me a 1 vampirism. So this is 3 to 4 vampirism here, so this is very weak. I'm stupid, man. I'm so stupid. Okay, somebody definitely is in the comments saying that this should be in the backpack from the beginning. Yeah, whoever is in the comments saying that this should be in the backpack, you are right. Okay, I'm so stupid. I just... guys, I'm really sorry. I could have been maxed a bit more. I'm really sorry, but... first time I'm using and seeing the Tiger Rune. This did not used to exist back in the day. So yeah, should have definitely been in the inventory space. Right here or right here. My mistake. My mistake. Because I was gaining, like, in every single fight I was gaining these amounts of buffs. So this is at least 100 buffs. And with this it would have been 100 plus. So, my mistake. It is what it is. Also, if this was on an item, every 10 buffs gained, it would give us about 40 to 50 shielding. So I chose the worst spot on it. I choose to make this thing give us 3 or 4 vampirism, although it could have given us 40 or 60 shielding, or like 20, 30 random buffs, I guess. So yeah, that's going to be it. It is what it is. I'm always gonna point out my own mistakes here at the end. I'm trying my best at least. So yeah, I hope you guys care about that, because I'm not really sure if even people watch here at the very end. So yeah, if you do care about that, comment down below and tell me about it, that you do enjoy the analysis at the end. Do you want the analysis earlier? Like anything I did in this video, I would like to get some feedback. Like the later shopping list, obviously it should be earlier, I think, but what your opinions on that? And also, once again, explaining, do you want me to explain the build before my last fight, or do you want me to explain the build before my beginning the endless? And if you enjoy the endless and everything in between, I would like to get some feedback on how I'm doing these. So we're gonna continue on it. And once again, drop a like, helps out the channel a lot. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. I was doing thanks for watching, and see you guys around.